Hey, it's Christine. Are you making decisions from your end result, or are you making decisions from your current reality? So, if you want to be someone who is wealthy, are you making decisions as if you already are that wealthy person? Or are you making decisions with your current income? It's an interesting question, and it's kind of tricky because you want to be responsible. You see what your current reality is playing out, you see what you currently have in your bank account. But if you truly have faith in the end result, what are the decisions from that place? Maybe even the decisions that you need to get you there. And how can you confidently make those decisions in the end result? So, one of my mentors, Kathleen Cameron, wrote this book, Becoming the One. She grew her business from pretty much nothing to $1 million in about 6 months. And she wrote this book of how what she saw in her thinking when she was a nurse making $80,000 a year, she thought that was it for her. And then what happened with her thinking when she stepped into the millionaire version of herself. And one of the chapters, chapter 10, is called Decisions from the End. I thought this was so good. She says, I learned early on that decision making alone is a powerful mechanism for success. I have learned to make decisions much quicker and from within much more than I used to. I shifted this by making decisions a certain way, and doing so altered things quickly for me. If I am using my imagination to go to the end result where my dreams and desires are fulfilled, then it means that I can tap into that energy, that place where I am confident in my decisions. It would stand to reason that the decisions I make in that place should be the same decisions I make now in my physical world. If I want the result of a decision to take me to the end, then it should be made from the end. So here's an example of what she did. I first remember when I tried this, I had just launched my business and I was in LA for an event. I had picked up a few of my clients and I was feeling pretty good. I had quite not paid off my initial investment yet for the business, but my faith that this would be done soon was high. I had a thought. How cool would it be to go buy my first Louis Vuitton bag on Rodeo Drive? I really had no idea how much they cost, but I had always wanted one. I had even put the one I wanted on my vision board. The purpose of the vision board is to get clear on the goals, the lifestyle I would be living when all my goals were achieved. And buying a Louis Vuitton purse in LA would certainly be something I would be doing. I knew at that moment I needed to go do it. If I choose not to, then I was sending a message out that I was not sure more clients were coming, that I was not confident in my ability to bring in more money. At the end, when abundance is here, I have several of these bags. So I took myself to Rodeo Drive, spent hours in the store, and bought my first $4,000 purse. My husband was a little surprised, but he understood that I was working on something big, and this was only the beginning. So, not to say that you need to buy an expensive purse when you don't have the money yet for it, but it's a good example of how she had put this on her vision board. She clearly wanted it. So, what's something that you really want that in your end result, you know you can have? And it should, if you're confidently making that decision, it'll play out perfectly. For example, I've always wanted to go on a trip to Italy with my husband. Really don't have, well, you know what? That's definitely a belief. I have a belief that I don't have the money for it. However, I did put down a deposit, which was kind of scary, but it's something I've always wanted. It's on my vision board. And there's been some hesitancy about like, should we go? Should we put it off? But when I come from a place of confidence that, of course, the money will show up, this is something I've wanted. If I make the decision from the end result that we're there, I have the money, it all worked out perfectly, it feels so easy. So, my current reality, or my current old thoughts, we'll call them, would say, oh, we don't have the money for that. Maybe another year. And I have to remind myself, no, 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 come from the end result of the version of me that has plenty of money to go on this trip, is enjoying the trip, has all the things we need to enjoy this awesome trip and have such a good time on it together. So, where are you making your decisions from? Remind yourself, if I'm the version of me that's confident, that has everything I need, what's the decision I'm going to make? What are the thoughts that I'm going to have? So, watch your decisions. Are you making decisions from the current version of you? If you are, the current version of you is still going to play out. If you make decisions from the version of you that is in the end result, then life's going to reflect that end result. It's a bit tricky, right? Got to have that faith that it's all going to work out. Do you have faith in yourself? Do you know who you are? You are the creator of your reality. This is your reminder. So, watch your decisions today. Watch your thoughts. What are you doing? Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.